Every time I update my game, I run into this fear that I'm going to inevitably, irreversibly fuck up my world, but it hasn't happened yet, and I should probably start taking backups before I update and then click play again. But learning lessons the hard way is for men, preemptive measures are for chumps. Alright, I'm not happy. I want this to come out another block, because I feel like as is, this doesn't look right. Even though it is technically already out another block, it just one more. What else do we got? What else is on the docket? I guess I could bring them in, but shut up. God, every time I hop on this game, it feels so claustrophobic. The FOV is so tight. Can I do anything about that? No. Let's turn on the music. I haven't heard music much in this. I always add it in post, except for the first episode where it played, and then I turned it off after that, apparently. Remember I wanted to do something over there? I don't know if I ever will. I never realized that the path just abruptly, like, it continues here and then abruptly ends with a cliff. Maybe I should have a guardrail or something. Get some stone. What is the aim for today's episode? It's aimless. I have no goals right now. I just kind of wanted to play a little bit of Minecraft. And also, I do this every week, so kind of gotta play a little bit of Minecraft. Can't break these sugarcane because I wanted to have them all... Shut up. I wanted to have them all on the same level. So, now they are. Definitely gonna need some more sand, but... Oh, there it is. There's the Minecraft teams. Songs so nostalgic, but so irreversibly ruined by culture. Max exposure. All I can hear is Jack Black saying fuck a lot of times when I hear this song. Which is kind of a shame. It's very somber, it's very sweet. That's an axe. You don't excavate dirt with an axe. What are you doing? Is this amateur hour out here? Come on. Oh, there goes the shovel. I don't even know if I'll include the whole song. I guess when I get there, the choice will have been made. Alright, let's dig out all the stone, because it's the hard part, and I've got the pickaxe here with me. And I'm realizing that I should probably have some variance to the elevation to this tunnel. Like, it was never meant to be a tunnel, it's just supposed to be a comically long canal for the growth of sugarcane. Because why not? Zombies do 4 hearts of damage. Why not? The Nether seems so enticing with its promises of cooked pork chop from the zombie pigmen, but it's so terrible there. It's so horrible. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Wow, I really have no stone. No cobblestone whatsoever. I need to mine. So we'll bring plenty of pickaxes. Let's get down in the caves. Every time I play on a more recent version, I'm forced to appreciate all the nice things that have been added over the years, like how tools last longer. Iron tools, I swear, iron tools have like double the durability in modern versions of Minecraft than they do on Alpha. Probably everything is double durability, to be honest. Though, I haven't really been making a lot of diamond tools in the series. Haven't had much interest in it. Iron mine's about as fast and is more replaceable. I think I'm gonna pause the recording and then just dig until I'm down a pickaxe or I find something interesting. Okay, literally 2 blocks later, it's a cave. As if some force outside of my control heard me say, "Oh, I'm just gonna be mining here for a while. Let me pause the recording." Nope, stuff's happening. It's Herobrine, guys. Guy, Herobrine. I was hoping for 3 iron. That way I could have refunded this pickaxe, but alas, the tiniest ore veins in the world. What the hell? The gold. The gold vein is the largest out of all of them. I don't need gold. Gold is worthless. Its high enchantability doesn't even come into play for like a lot of releases of Minecraft. I've got a lot of updates to go before that matters. Maybe there'll be more iron down this way. That's always what I'm looking for, is just more iron. It's such a widely useful resource. No mobs yet, but that's what I like to see. I don't want to be fighting no skeleton down here. Skeletons are terrible. I hate them. I hate them passionately. As I resurface to fill these furnaces up with the limited resources I was able to grab before all my pickaxes broke, the music fades in. Figured I would comment on it. Damn, that chest is full. This is one of those songs that hasn't been ruined for me yet. I can still take it as seriously as the first time I ever heard of it. And I suppose to indulge myself, I will take this moment to think back on what got me to first start playing this game to begin with. When I was much younger, much younger, probably still in 5th grade, one of my friends at the computer lab pulled up the pre-installed Windows games that were available, and we played Minesweeper, because there wasn't much to do. And I remember back then all we would do is just click on the boxes randomly, because we didn't know what any of the numbers meant, and we didn't know how to play. But having something to do on the computers that wasn't schoolwork meant it was captivating enough to us at the time. Eventually, my friend Anthony figured out that the numbers actually correspond to how many mines are surrounding the immediate area, or the immediate click, right? The number indicates how many mines are surrounding the 8 tiles surrounding the number. The number. So, following this newfound discussion, or following this newfound discovery, decided that I was actually the greatest Minesweeper player ever, because I was one of 2 people in the class that could actually play Minesweeper. Me being a little hipster bastard, I didn't tell any of my friends this Minesweeper secret that I had been led on to. But I remember a few days later I was over at my friend's house, and We were just chilling out on the couch. He was probably playing MW2 on the PlayStation or something. He was like, hey, you heard of this new game called Minecraft? And I thought he was talking about Minesweeper. So I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm really good at that. So I go to his room where his computer was, and he pulls up Minecraft, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? But I didn't want to admit that I didn't know what he was talking about. So I just played along like I knew. And then he booted in, and eventually I admitted that I had no idea what the hell he was showing me. But on that Windows 7 all-in-one touchscreen computer on a cracked version of Minecraft, that was my first experience with the game. I'll never forget the wireless mouse we were using dying, and I really wanted to play the game, so I tried just using the touchscreen, and I had found out playing Toontown Online that if you pressed on the screen in 2 places and dragged your fingers in, that you could run forward in that game. Did not work in Minecraft. A bunch of weird stuff happened. I don't even exactly remember what. I was so young. The real version we both sunk the most time into was 1.4.7. Because we couldn't figure out how to get another update to the game after that. So we were just stuck on that for a long time. I remember this one mod that added more ores, and that was really awesome because it added black diamonds that you could find in the nether. And when I was a little kid, I thought that was the coolest shit in the whole wide world. The black diamonds. We also had a cracked version of the Technic launcher. Because I was watching the Yogscast Tekkit Classic series, the Jaffa Cake Factory series at the time, so I was like, hey, this is awesome, can we play this? So we found a cracked version of the Tekkit launcher, and I got to play Volts and the very original version of Hexit, and Tekkit, Tekkit Classic, Tekkit Lite. Big Dig didn't work. Volts would, or Hexit would run into memory issues after a while and just kick you out. Hack/Mine was so boring that neither of us cared. I think Julian liked it. I can't remember. I just remember that I didn't care for it. Probably all of my memories that really got me into playing video games, or especially PC gaming, were over at that dude's apartment when I was a little ass kid. The other really big PC game that I remember only playing because we happened to be discussing it sitting on those fucking sofas in the living room was Undertale. I don't even remember the pitch. I think it had something to do with skeletons, and I was sold. And of course, me being an edgelord middle schooler, I thought Sans was the coolest one because he had all this intrigue about him and mystery. And it felt like he knew way more than he was letting on. I still think he's cool, but like, come on. Papyrus, he's funny. I think when I start breaking these, it causes block updates, and then they finally start decaying properly. So I don't want these leaves to be stuck here forever. I should probably take care of that. As for the story, well, the music faded a while ago, so I do still cherish those memories, though.